You know, I realize how important it is, the relationship, not just on the ice with a lot of the people that work with me, coaches, players, but also with you guys, with the media, and I truly appreciate that because you guys have been more than good to me over the years, and again, thank you for that. You know, I just want to thank first of all to the Devils organization, to the owners, to Rich, to Ray, you know, for giving me the opportunity to stay with the team for that long and be around the guys and take my time to realize what I want to do and if I'm still capable of doing the one thing that I love to do since I was 5 years old, and that is to play hockey. It's been a difficult decision, but at the same time, because it has been going on for a while, it made it a lot easier for me. And I can even imagine for some of the professional athletes how difficult it has to be when they have to make that decision overnight. So I was lucky in that regard, and like I said, I'm very thankful to Ray, the coaching staff, the ownership, and everybody for giving me the time to realize what's coming next for me. I'm very humbled, obviously, with the decision that this organization will retire my jersey next year sometime, and it means so much to me. You know, getting up there with 3 Hall of Famers, and Kenny, we obviously know what he means to this organization. It's very humbling, and I'm looking forward to that, obviously, and you know, we would have to be here for so long, obviously, if I go from teammates and everyone. But like I said, tonight it's not about kind of acknowledging all of those guys and all of the people that you know, that had an influence on me, but it is about me just thanking you guys for doing your job and allowing me to be part of your stories and part of the Devils story, and I appreciate it so much. Like I said, I had plenty of time to think about it and to see what I would like to do maybe and what's coming next. So I think that there is the proper steps that have to come with retiring, and I think the first one is to enjoy this, obviously. Still enjoy being among the players, the organization, and then just kind of take my time with my family, enjoy being with them, doing stuff that I wasn't capable of doing, and realize kind of where my passion goes. And obviously, when you're a hockey player, you're a professional athlete for that long, the one thing that you do understand is hockey. So I gotta see if the drive and the passion is gonna be there maybe in a few months, and we'll see where we go from there. But a lot of that decision is gonna be also depending on where we're gonna live as a family. We're talking about it. We're not sure if we're gonna move back to Europe maybe for some time or stay here. Yeah, I've been here 22 years, and my girls were born here. They're American. You know, we have a lot of friends. This has become my second home, and but on the other hand, my parents are getting older. I would love to spend some more time with my family back at home and my friends back at home, but ultimately, you guys know, it comes down to where the kids are happy, you know, to give them the best opportunity to succeed in life and to have a good life, and we'll make that decision. I'm not sure exactly where it is right now. Just wanted to make the farm team. That was it. You know, I came here and I didn't speak any English, so I wanted to learn some, you know, to speak the proper language, the lifestyle, and it was quite hard actually the first couple of years, no question about it. Although I had so much support from the team, you know, in Albany, I had a lot of good people that I was surrounded with, the trainers, coaching staff, you know, the players. Everybody was so helpful, and but at that time I really wanted to just play for a farm team. I remember that my agent called me and said that Lou wanted to send me to juniors. I was drafted by Sarnia at that time, and I said no, I'm not going there. Obviously, I couldn't speak, so I wasn't talking to him face to face. And I told my agent if he wants to send me to juniors, I'm going back to Europe because I don't feel like that's gonna help me to develop. You know, I've been playing with men, you know, in elite league for a couple of years, and I wanted to be in that competition. I wanted to get better, and so I kind of put a pressure that way. But again, that, you know, they thought I wasn't developed yet because when I came here I was 165 pounds. You know, I've seen the guys around me, it kind of scared me, everything, the whole situation, and guys just won the Stanley Cup. Those guys in the minors just won the Calder Cup, and you look around, you see Dano, Scotty, obviously you did know them personally, but you see those guys, you know, 220, 230 pounds, you know, mature man, and I'm like a little kid there, so I kind of got scared and everything, but so yeah, so my goal was just to make sure I do my best and get the opportunity to play for Albany. It's not a matter of Devil's style, you know, it's a matter of obviously, you have, you know, I've had so many different coaches, and they all believe in their own systems, different style of hockey, and obviously, you know, I'm gonna give you an example. In the 99, 2000 and the following year, everybody said we were the defensive style, Devil's hockey, trap, you know, and we had the lowest goals against, obviously, because we played well defensively, but nobody was talking about us having the most goals for, and we had such a talented team, and Larry, Robbie, even that year before that, you know, they allow us to play offensively, but obviously be responsible defensively too. But it helped to have Marty, you know, behind us every game and every season. So having defensemen like Scotty, the other Scotty, Dano, you know, Whitey and Rafalski and everybody, just people forget that you have talented people, and if you have talent, that you gotta still allow that talent to, you know, to play to their potentials, to get better. And some of the coaches did that, and some didn't. Maybe some coaches didn't see maybe as much talent as we maybe had on a team, and those were maybe a couple of the years that we weren't scoring as individuals and as a team. I think that most of the years when I maybe struggled offensively, it was a reflection of the whole team. There wasn't, I can't really recall a season when I was maybe at 40, 50 points, and then we had guys at 70, 80 points. You know, it wasn't that case. So it's just a reflection of the styles that we were playing, the coachings that we had at that time. But that's the way it was. You know, I made a decision. I wish we could play the same style that we played in for those couple of years when I was point a game or more than point a game. You know, but you don't get that. You know, if you wanted to play for one team for that long, and that team is going through changes behind the bench, and you still want to play your style, want to be just an offensive player, obviously we wouldn't be talking here. You know, I would be, well, maybe on another 3-4 teams, because all of a sudden, you know how it is. You start making those decisions just because you want to produce, and you start moving around. So I wanted to be part of this team for many years. I wanted to be part of this organization because I felt like we had a chance to win in the Stanley Cup and be in the playoffs on a yearly basis. And maybe a couple of years that I wish we could have played a little better style. But if I didn't adapt to the teams and to the coaches that we had, we wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't be here 20 years.